Hello everyone, and welcome back to our third segment of Sports Central. Hank Longo along with Al Snow, and boy, some incredible radio airplanes there, just radio control. Frank Tiano does such a great job with that. And this segment is brought to us by...
We have the Best Western Auburndale as our sponsor of this segment.
I want to thank those folks very much. And a neat event coming up here, and we have some very special guests with us. Michele Taylor and Battalion Chief James Niblack from the Lakeland Fire Department. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
And we are going to talk, I want to get a little shot of this right from the beginning, so I don't. We've got a great event coming on, Hoops for Lakeland's Finest, and I don't know if they can zoom in on that enough for you folks to see it, but great event coming up. And Michele, why don't you tell us a little bit about this?
Thank you. Hoops for Lakeland's Finest is definitely something I'm happy to be a part of, and this will be the City of Lakeland Police Department and the Lakeland Fire Department and a charity basketball game benefiting St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
Oh, the fire department against the police department.
Yes, it's going to be very interesting to see that. So looking forward to it.
Is this the first time the two teams have played each other? Or
yes, this is going to be the first time annually. We would like to make it a more annually event in the future for us, but yes, this is going to be our very first time seeing them on the courts.
Oh boy, now Chief, are you playing in this game?
I'm going to probably coach, but if they want me to play, yes, I will.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good. Now, as you got some, talented guys on this fire department?
We got some guys who played high school basketball, and they was pretty good athletes in their own rights and stuff like that. But we're looking forward to it. LPD has some great athletes over there too, so it's going to be very interesting.
Oh wow!
Yes.
I take it that this event has been in the works for a little bit. Has there been any back and forth between the police and fire department about who's gonna come out on top on this one?
Yes, sir. One of the firefighters who work at Station Number 2 was good friends with one of the police officers, and they went back and forth with it, and then they basically just said, well, why don't we just put our money where our mouth is at? So we just go that route.
And then all of a sudden the charity basketball
Exactly.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, this is great. So it's going to be at the Simpson Park Community Center, correct?
Yes.
And it's going to take place on December 8th, Saturday, so it's a week from this Saturday at 1 p.m. And let's talk about, Michele, the charity that you're doing this for, because this is a great cause, on top of being a lot of fun and listening to everybody jawing at each other on how bad they are and how they're going to stuff it all over them. This is really for a wonderful cause.
Yes, this is, and that's how we became involved. Let's Move Health and Fitness, partnering with Gray Star. And once we knew that these proceeds were benefiting St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, who saves lives and find cures for kids with terminal illnesses, it was really a pleasure to become involved with it, because that is definitely something that Let's Move look forward to, helping create healthier lifestyles for children. So knowing that St. Jude's, make these things possible for parents and children, and there's no money that these parents or kids have to worry about. They take care of everything for them. And they deal with life-threatening diseases, and I think that's hard enough for them. So knowing that these proceeds go to St. Jude's, my heart goes out to it, and it's just great to see these guys come out and help us with these proceeds. So that's the fun part about it. But St. Jude's has been around for some time, and Gray Star, who also invited Let's Move, has since 2010 started to donate to St. Jude's, and within the last 2 years they've given over $900,000 to St. Jude's. And it originally started out in 2010 where they wanted to donate $50,000, and they exceeded that. So Gray Star is one of the largest management companies in the United States, with over 196,000 properties that they manage. So when they asked Let's Move, which is our organization, I was very proud and honored to say, yes, I would love to, because I know what St. Jude's is, and we care about kids. And Let's Move Health and Fitness, we have an annual event where we've been trying to promote health and fitness for children, and it's just something that's dear to me in my heart. And I'm just happy to be a part of it, and we get to see the guys have fun. And I watched them practice last Sunday.
Yes.
And they are good.
So who's your money on? Are you on the
Today is the fire department.
I just think both teams are talented guys, because in watching them practice, both had their good strengths about it. So the good thing is, I'm just for whoever is, I don't know, I'm not choosing sides. I just want both to come out and enjoy the game, and look forward to doing it in the future, and the kids benefit from it. So that's the most important thing. Seeing the kids benefit from it, I think that's what's, that's what it's about. Now they can brag later, they can say who gets the rights for that, but we just want to hoop it up for Lakeland's finest, and that's the way that we see it, is Lakeland finest coming together. You don't get it doesn't get any better than, the firemen and the police department. That's the best thing we have.
Yeah. And you get talking about St. Jude's and doing the work for these kids, and quite the incredible role models. If you think you're having a bad day, and this has always been one of my things, that people get griping and moaning, you need to go to the St. Jude's Hospital and see these little kids, and what they're going through at such a young age, and how they'll smile and still try to have a pleasant day. But your day isn't a tough day until you go and witness what some of these poor little kids have to deal with, and at such a young age, that they're dealing with a terminal illness, that they're not going to be able to play in a basketball charity like this one day. You know what I mean? And to have people giving to those young kids, it's a remarkable and very admirable event to be doing this, because these kids really need all the cheering up and support that they can get.
And that makes it worth it.
Yes,
It definitely does.
Now, in addition to the basketball game, you have some things that are going on at halftime that the people that come out to the game can participate in and help out as well.
Yes, we're going to be having the free throw contest. We're going to be having the free throw. And what other contests we have?
Also, they're going to try to do the 3-point contest.
The 3-point contest,
But also, what I like, the idea you gave, where they're going to get some equipment from the fire department, police department, and have like a relay.
Yes.
And see who does good in the relay with wearing fireman boots and yes.
We're going to make it interactive with them as they're out with adults and kids as well. So we would like,
some fun as well.
We want to get them involved, and we're coming up with these different things, and we're just going to make sure it's interactive with them and get them out there to enjoy halftime. So. And
you're going to have a silent auction as well, I believe?
Yes, we are.
And tell us what's going to be involved in that.
Well, that's a lot of what Gray Star has put together, and I do know that we will have some items from the Lakeland Tigers. There are some box seats there.
Oh, wow.
There are some other items which local businesses have given, and I'm not really sure. I don't have a list of all of those, and I'm sorry I don't have them.
That's okay.
But there's quite a few interesting items that they are working on and have put together, and the community have donated. And if anyone would still like to give anything, they can feel free to donate some items as well.
Just to bring it on down, and you'll take care of it for them.
We will, because all those proceeds, they will be benefiting St. Jude. So we look forward to anyone that would like to be a part as far as the silent auction or any donations they would like to give for that. So.
Okay, wonderful.
Michele, tell us a little bit more about Let's Move Health and Fitness, and maybe some of the things you do throughout the year.
Thank you. Let's Move Health and Fitness is a part of the Let's Move initiative that was started by First Lady Michelle Obama. And what they started was to actually get kids active, get kids, back into the things we used to do when we came up, where we get kids off the couch and get them outside and, turn off the TV, the computers and all of those things, and just get them out in the community, get them outside. And what we like to do is get them interactive with some of the community leagues and activities that they can be involved in, because we have an annual event called the Let's Move Get Fit Jam.
Okay.
And that is where we have kids come out and participate in all sports and activities. We have football, basketball, baseball, softball, volleyball, tennis, soccer, golf. We have dance, we have cheerleading, and Chief Niblack was a part of it this year. He came out and he helped us with the football part of it. So we like kids to come out who haven't had an opportunity or have not gotten involved in those activities. They come out, they go through drills and do different things, and they just have fun. And
get some exercise.
Of course, that's the key. Have exercise. We have Zumba out there as well. We have nutritionists to talk to kids about healthy eating and snacks and things like that. And it's a free event. So kids get to come out and they play all day, they're active, they do all type of things. So we like to just do that, and then that encourages them. You know, so when you go back home, you don't have to sit on the couch all the time.
Get up
you
and
can
do something.
you can get up and do something. You can get out and be active. So that's one of the things that we do right now throughout Polk County, and it's an annual event. This will be going into our third year, 2013. Will be our third year with the event.
Oh, great. And how can they contact you to find out more about this event?
They can contact me at area code 863-399-6881.
And do you have a website?
We do not have a website as of yet, but they
Okay.
can go on Facebook and they can like us and they can see some of the things that we've done throughout the year, the different activities we've been involved with as far as partnering with other community activities that's been going on. So we've been pretty active throughout the year, not only with that event, but with other organizations and partnering with them.
Well, Michele, Chief Niblack, so glad to have you joining us on the show. And once again, Hoops for Lakeland's Finest, and it's going to take place Saturday, December 8th at 1 p.m. And once again, it's at the Simpson Park Community Center, so check out this great event and helping out the kids at St. Jude's Hospital and our little heroes, and want to wish them all a happy holiday. Want to wish you a happy holiday as well for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Best of luck with your event, and just I can just see you, Chief, just slamming that thing down. I know they're going to keep you on the sideline for so long, and you're going to have to get in there and tear it up.
There's some talent.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.